Yeah. We live, 91 Uncut Sport Podcast. We here at the first Memphis HoundDog Professional Arena tryout, and we have the new head coach. So we're gonna let him get off into it. So let the people know who you is, coach, and we're gonna get out into the question.
I'm Richard Gillum. People call me Coach Gill, Coach G. Originally from Nebraska. Last team I coached for was the Mississippi Brawlers, 3-time league champs, 2-time Coach of the Year in the NLFA. That's me.
You hear him on it for all y'all that watch. So I got 3 questions for you, coach. The first question is, what made you get off into coaching overall, and what made you take a coaching position?
All right, so I was actually working at the University of Memphis when my old college coach called me up and said, "Hey, do you want to coach some football?" And I thought about it for a minute, and I was like, "Shoot, I'm not doing. I just want to do a change."
Right.
So I just said, "All right, yeah." And so I left my job at the University of Memphis and went on to Bethel University, and that was my first coaching job. Was a DB coach at Bethel University.
Right.
And so ever since then, everywhere I've been. When I moved back to Memphis, I've just been coaching football and teaching ever since.
Right. So my second question is, what made you want to take this coaching job to coach the Memphis HoundDogs, and what are some expectations you're looking for from the players?
Okay.
The coaching staff?
So what made me take this position was it was a good opportunity. I saw it as an opportunity to kind of go up a level. Like I said, I've been coaching semi-pro and minor league football, so I thought this was an opportunity to go ahead and step up another level and try to go professional. Number one. Number two, as far as the expectations go, I just expect the players to be men of integrity, have good, be good citizens in the city. We're going to play a physical and a fast game. We're going to, give everything we got. Try to get all guys to the football. Not necessarily, we may not be perfect, but we're going to always strive for excellence. Take, one game at a time, all the cliche stuff. But, the biggest thing is try to be a good representative, not only for the HoundDogs, but for the league as well as for the city of Memphis, because we know that Memphis does have that, that little stigma. So we're going to try to prove everybody wrong in that way.
Right. So my last question I want to ask, we all know from your background you have championship DNA. So carrying into the arena, what are your goals? We all know the goals to win championship, but what are the championship expectations you want to install to your players and your coach staff that's behind you to, hey, we're here to do one thing, is to win the championship?
Okay, so my main goal is obviously to be prepared. So we're going to go into every game prepared, number one. Guys knowing what they're supposed to do, knowing what to expect.
Right.
The most important thing, obviously, is for every player to do their job. So, I don't need you to cover for somebody else because you saw some. Do your job. So once you do your job, if everybody does their job, we're going to be fine.
Right.
And, the last thing is just play hard. Just play as hard as you can for those 4 or 5 seconds that play lasts. Right. And then once you do that, carry it over and play as hard as you can for 4 quarters. Once you do that, play hard for 4 quarters. Let's see what happens in the 4th quarter, and then play each game hard, and let's see what happens after 8 games, and then we get in the playoffs. Right. And then it's anybody's ball game.
Right. So before I let you go, is there any advice you want to give to a young upcoming coach or a coach that's trying to get in your position that you're in today?
One major thing I would say is take advantage of any opportunity that you may get. Like I said, I've coached high school, I've coached college, I coached semi-pro. If I tell anybody, man, if you got an opportunity, take advantage of it. If you got a chance to coach, semi-pro football or high school football, middle school football, little league football, take advantage so you can kind of work out whatever it is that you want to have. The last thing I would do is have a plan of what you want to do and what you want your program to look like. Once you have those things in place, you tweak them with each team that you play for.
Right.
And then once you do that, shoot, sky's the limit.
Right. I want to say thank you again, Coach.
No problem.
Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So I'm very appreciative. We out.